we had to come to the forest to talk about pain, suffering, challenges.
Yeah, here is good, the original home.
Yeah, challenges used to feel more of an enemy, but we somehow learned to see them as a friend or a teacher, even.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that if we look back at our lives, it has seemed that always after the biggest sufferings have followed the most clear and happiest cycles of our life.
Yeah. First real big stop was when I was 24 years old and I got diagnosed with the testicle cancer. And that was obviously like a huge shock at that age and made me reevaluate everything. And I was kind of blaming myself for getting ill, for stressing too much about my hockey career and stuff like that. And I just couldn't process the whole thing, I guess. And just didn't understand that maybe this whole thing is trying to teach me something. Then I got healthy, pretty quickly, physically at least. And I kind of wanted a fresh start. So we went to live by the Mont Blanc, the biggest mountain in Europe. And living next to the mountains, we felt very small and humble, and we kind of understood that maybe we can't control the nature. And we started read books about consciousness and books like Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And I even got this now tattoo for a reminder for myself.
And I can still remember how light and clear life felt somehow.
Yeah.
But as life hits, we somehow got lost again on the way.
Yeah, I guess we just started to focus more and more achieving things again. Like finding happiness from outside, from experiences or parties or just doing
Work.
things and work, and social media or stuff like that.
And we'll take a jump to last year, a second big time of challenges for us. Of course, the world was also in a challenging spot in the middle of the pandemic, and we burned out. It was a rough and tough experience, and it really put us against the wall and truly made us pause. And it went to a point where there was no other solution than just to surrender, to give up, and to admit that, I am weak and I can't fix this on my own. I don't have the power to fix this. And in the autumn we said we will continue this battle over stress, and quite a battle we got. We were sick all winter, the immunity was low, and we were forced to continuously pause and slow down and to really question that what is all of this trying to teach us. And I remember in March when we were sick, I said to you, what if we wouldn't fight against anymore? What if this is a power that's stronger than we are? And what if we would just truly listen to what is it trying to say? And that was some sort of like a tipping point. As spring is in its nature time of miracles of growth, even seeds, they need darkness first to sprout. And however hard it feels in the middle at the moment of suffering, having faith that light will win is an amazing power. As as strange as it seems, the joy seems to hide in the darkness, right?
Yeah.
What's coming next?
Yeah, so this episode, I guess, focused more on this, our journey and our backgrounds. But yeah, in the future episodes, we're gonna dive a little bit deeper on these topics.
And I think we'll start taking steps on from the suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
And play more in the light. Yeah, peace and love.
So, see you later.
Let's stay small and humble.
Yep, exactly. Peace.